We do. I think we've got a better connection there, guys. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Yep, we're good. Check 1, 2. Yep, we're good. G'day FB, yeah, it's pumping, eh? If it's this good during the comp, we'll be laughing, eh? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Had to restart the stream. I had a really bad connection there. So I'm illegally parked up here, but the council doesn't start till 9 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong. I should be able to be parked in over a yellow line till 9 o'clock when the council starts, shouldn't I? What do you reckon, FB? Is that true? They've turned the Burleigh car park into a competition zone, eh? I'll give you a look. So there you go, they got all the platforms and everything for the surf comp. I'm up on the drain. I had to park the car up on the little hill behind me. Good to see you all. I forgot to wear my Gold Coast Suns hat. Sorry about that. I did that. Yeah, I should be right. So, what do we got here? Let me check this out. Hey Juliana, how you going this morning? You're up early? Did some pumping waves this morning, Juliana. Paulie knows all the lovely ladies. There's some nice sets coming in, hey? Let's go over to the Cove. There's a drone up in front of me. There should be a few pros out warming up for the Soy Boy Pro, shouldn't there? That's what I thought. That's what else. Someone else told me too. They reckon a few of the pros might be out here warming up. Nice day to warm up. Nice set coming in out there. G'day Estelle, how you going? Just in time for the sunrise. And a beautiful sunrise it is on the east coast of Australia. Look at that. Oh, and pumping Burleigh. It doesn't get any better than this. There's one in the Cove, but we'll stay out here. The Cove's a little bit fat up close to the wall. The best ones are breaking out here. We got a bit of sun to deal with this morning, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I just snuck it outside the work zone. I got the last spot just outside the work zone signs. Now, g'day Lisa. I'm just making some adjustments here on the iPad still. Oh, here's a nice one. Where's that going to break? Round about here, eh? Yeah, a little bit fat, a bit close to the palm trees. But the tide's pretty low still, so it should be okay for a while. They're going to screw this place right up for the pro. I'm going to have to get down here at like 4 o'clock in the morning to get a parking spot. Or I'm just going to have to walk up here from down around the corner somewhere. The council will be out like mongrels on comp day, won't they? As soon as the comp starts, they'll be digging in to make a few dollars. Damn, we got that sun to deal with big time, haven't we? Oh, there's 2 drones here. There's a Mavic in front of me just there. Someone must be down there playing with their DJI Mavic. And there's another one just next to me. Anyway, back to the surf. Hopefully that sun goes beyond the clouds for a minute. Not much in that, eh? I think we'll just fold back onto the wider view for a minute. Sort of keep an eye on it. That sun makes it really difficult, hey? So I better get out here. We've got another nice set coming in around the front of the point. Looks good. I'm going to swing around and have a look at this one. We'll see where this breaks. There's a few eager beavers out there racing around the front of the point to try and get inside each other. This will be funny. They're just going to go too deep, aren't they? It's always the way. Look at them stacking up out there. Nice. And I got a message from Glasshouse Mountains. Watch out for the cyclone in Fiji for dog legs. Yeah, I don't know if you're online there, but thanks for that. Thanks for the heads up. I haven't been watching that one. Haven't bothered watching the weather channel lately. I've been looking out for cyclones, but I didn't see that one. Yep, if Burleigh's half this good when the comp's on, we'll be cranking. Look at this one coming in out here. This is a beast. And the one behind it. Trying to get a weather report up here. Down the line, no. Oh, this guy out here's onto it. Hope he's got something to do with it. Nope. Yeah, but the pros will be ripping them apart. It's going all the way down inside here too. So there's going to be some long rides come comp time, eh? It's going to be pretty good. And there goes me drone. Here goes the drone again. Where is he? There he is. Anyway, back out to the surf again. There. This one looks juicy. Not juicy enough. So where's this weather? What have we got? We got a 19 kilometre an hour south wind blowing. It's a little bit to the west, which is keeping a little bit offshore in Burleigh here. Just enough westerly in it to protect it. There's certainly plenty of lines coming in. Bugger bells, why would you go down there and freeze your ass off? I just dodge the comp, come up here. What do we got? Currently 18, feels like 15. Well, I do have my flannel on today for the first time. Rocking the flannel. Spewing, I forgot my son's hat. Look at these ones out wide here. Anyone on that on the inside? We'll keep an eye on it, eh? A little bit quick, that one. Yeah, I think there's a couple of guys practicing with their drones. Tell you what, I was nearly got mine out the other day to have a bit of practice with it. It's been a while since I used it. Look at this set, looks like it's coming in a little bit more from the north. It's coming straight at me. Good morning, Jed. Nice to see you, buddy. They're stacking them up this morning. Pretty casual. Nice set coming in out the back. We better swing out there, hey? The drone's out there too. He's seen it. You can just see it there in the right of the picture. And there he goes up and away. Yeah, no cancel cars yet. I left my banana on the front seat. I might have to go and get my banana. You say banana, I say banana. I had a pear on the way down, so pretty healthy breakfast. I've had terrible hay fever lately. It's been driving me nuts. Hell! Look at this mongrel ugly thing with the rough head on it coming in. Shaking and grooving all over the place. Ooh, there's a nice drop in. Wasn't much in it really, was there? Have a go at these lines out the back coming in. Seems to be getting more consistent. Let me check what was the tide? I think it's high tide about 9:30 this morning. Hey, maybe 10:30. Might be later than that. Here comes another one of these mongrel sets with the cross face on it. All chopped up. Couple of boils out there in the cove. Go the chickie. Who's got the pink board? That's one of the pro girls, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. One of the female pros. Look at this thing in the cove. Is it going to give? No. It's got no shoulder on it. It's dead in the water. He's got a nice one. Yeah, almost. Whoops, it's better. Sorry, I got one hand on the camera here, one hand on my other phone trying to get a tide report. Burleigh Heads. Looks like the guys from Kennard's Hire are hard at work putting the platform up for the comp. Yeah, 17 kilometres an hour from the south-southwest. The wind. We get a high tide at 9:20. It's not a very big high tide either. Water's still 25 degrees Celsius. 9:49. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got 9:20. How do? Hey, David, it's a little bit better today, hey? No dredging the boat. Be onshore up there. I left home this morning at just after 5 o'clock, and it was pretty blowy up there, eh? It's really protected down here at Burleigh. It's blowing a gale up there. Still waiting to get me PIN number off Google so I can collect me money they owe me. It's taken them 5 weeks so far. They're going to owe me about 3 months in advertising by the time that I get it. You watch, at least. Geez, they're slow. They're hopeless. Well, they're in California, so it sort of makes sense. Yeah, Dave, it's great, man. I was just saying they got all the comp stuff in behind me, Dave. I'll give you. Yeah, so they got all the platform in there for the Soy Boy Pro. They're getting it ready. The car park's all blocked off. Geez, I was lucky to get my parking spot. I'm parked up there on the hill. Double parked in front of, oh, not double parked, I'm on the yellow line in front of the van. So I got a bit sneaky on that one. Don't start work till 9 o'clock. Thank God. Women's beach volleyball. Oh, I get a couple of trolls on here. Look, if I take a picture, if I film a sexy girl walking past or something like that, I've got a couple of trolls that give me shit about them, but I just block them. I've only had 3. I think they're a couple of dickheads off the CB radio. Just jealous that I've got a life besides CB radio. So they don't bother me. You get your trolls. You get pretty thick skin on the CB too. After 15 years. Look at this set coming in. You can see that southerly blowing out the back. Yeah, the pros will be all landing soon, yeah, and the comp was heavy onshore wind, eh? It was terrible, man. It's even starting to get a little bit funky here at the moment. You can see, look at this one out the back. South-southwest, you can see it blowing the top off the waves out the back. It's just giving them a bit of a hard time out there. A bit cleaner in the Cove. Yeah, well, not so much. I got out of 27 meg, and I just started on the. I just was running UHF gear, but I've got a Motorola, 50 watt Motorola, and I used to run a 16 element Yagi on it with a 18.1 dB gain, so I'm pumping about, what's that, 470, 600 out the top. Quite illegal. I stuck it in the car. There's a lot of guys running that and more. CB radio's pretty, there's a lot of illegal shit going on the Gold Coast. That's another thing I got out of it too. They can't behave themselves. Just can't sit down and have a conversation about something. Yeah, up here we've just had number 4 go up about 4 weeks ago. Number 4's up at Springbrook, 4 repeater. It's a pretty good one. You get a lot of road workers on there every day, but we don't hassle them, we leave them to it. And channel 3, that's where the dickheads hang out. And there's also channel 7 up at Mount Cotton, which gets into the Gold Coast really good. Like, we actually get into Mount Cotton better than a lot of the Brisbane guys do, because we're shooting straight up the M1 highway. So we've got 3 repeaters now. It wasn't always like that. Yeah. Now I just run an RFI antenna on the car, a 6.5 dBi, one of those little steel ones. They work a treat. And I've got a big 8.1 mobile white stick at home, an old Electrophone in beautiful condition. It's worth about 400 bucks. But you can't sell them up here because there's too many dickheads on the radio. If there wasn't so many dead shits on the radio, you'd be able to sell your gear second hand. You know what I mean? No set coming in out here. Big long lines. There goes that sun. Well, that'll help us out. It'll make things a lot easier. We got power in there. We got power in here. We're pumping. G'day, Rock Surfer. Yeah, it is very good. They've got the platforms up. I was just saying to Jet, they've got the platform up me for the behind me for the comp. The whole car park's shut. Looks like the comp's going to be sort of out on the second point. It's not going to be out here. They've got it facing north. I don't know how they're going to do that because the best ways are out here. Yeah, I know, man. Look, and half of the ones I film, I got clothes on. You know, it's not like I'm a big pervert or anything. They all go to the beach in their gym wear. If you're not going to see them at the gym, you're going to see them walking along the path. There's no big deal. But you get your trolls that just try to defame you and give you shit, you know? But like I said, you just block them. There's actually one coming now for you, Dave. Here comes me little buddy, me Grom. Oh, you like this one? This one's pretty hot, Dave. You ready? Woohoo! Anyway, there's me Grom, mate. He gets out there and rips it up. Nice young fella. You know, there was nothing wrong with that, was there? You know, that's Jesus. Anyway, let's forget about those idiots. Let's keep it entertaining and fun. Yes, she was nice. We got one on the outside. Looks like a traveller. Just not barreling out there, is it? That was a nice one. He got a few in there, didn't he? Just lost too much speed on that turn, didn't he? Wiped it out. Is this one coming in a bit further out here? Yeah, well, that's what the beach has always been about, isn't it? You know, they used to get down in the 70s and at Surfers Paradise, and they'd be all over the front page of the newspaper. These days, you can't even look sideways or they'll lock you up. It's gone so woke, man. If you looked at a bloke, or if a chick looked at a bloke, there'd be no trouble. But if a bloke looks at a chick, you got hell to pay. Anyway, that's the way it is. I still can't figure out who to vote for in the upcoming election. They're all dead shits. None of them are worth voting for, but you got to just say, look, what's the best of the worst? it's probably the worst election we've ever. Here's that chickie again. I'm pretty sure it's one of the pros with that pink board. She had it out the other couple of weeks ago, or somewhere at one of the comps. She was riding it. I thought it was one of Steph Gilmore's old boards. Steph used to ride the pink ones, remember? Oh, look at this one. Went a bit flat on him, eh? Look at this set coming in. Whoa. The ones out the back, I don't think these ones, they could be. This second one looks maybe on the inside a little bit here. Tapping it off. I like this one out the back a little bit more. It looks like it's going to break over here somewhere. And now it's in too close, it's going to be fat. Just, if they don't break out the back of the cove, you just leave them, eh? Yeah, it definitely did. A lot of guys going out still. Jeez. There's the old knees. They're a bit sore. Oh, a bit stiff. I didn't bring a painkiller with me either. That's a bummer. That would have made me feel real funky. Bells is freezing, man. They must just want to get it over and done with and out of the way. And then they get up here and they're out of their wetsuits. It's like, the difference is amazing, isn't it? Freezing cold and windy. Even in the middle of the day down there, it's miserable. The sky's always grey and low and dull. Melbourne weather is terrible. You get a bit of a runner. He's going to have to get moving. Yeah, he knew he wasn't going to. There she goes again on the pink board. And she's laying in a hack. And she's still going. She went for the tube. She came out too. She's still ripping. Yep, that's got to be one of the pros. Do any of you guys remember which girl rides the pink board? It's one of the new young girls. On top of their body in the gym. Yes, I know, Jet. I've seen a few of them go past.
Yeah, boss.
Hey, mate.
Get some good shots?
Yeah, it's fucking going off.
Awesome.
Yeah. Out here, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, once they get in here over here, they're too fat.
Yeah, perfect. Perfectly formed over here.
Straight in front.
Wow.
Yeah, once they get in here, look, with this thing, it'll just go fat now.
They're just steep,
Yeah. That's what a couple of guys said to me a few years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago. Look, you know, you see all these buff cunts around, but you get a surfer, man, and surfers have got a lot of stamina. It takes a lot of oxygen to get those big muscles pumping. And you can't keep up that much energy for too long. But a fit surfer with smaller muscles has a lot better distribution of oxygen in their blood, and they're really fit. So the surfers tend to be much better, much fitter than the big buffheads. Yeah, look at this thing. Spewing. It didn't do a little bit more for him, eh? It was very promising. G'day, Yorgos. I found another little parking spot right next to me. It only fits about 4 or 5 cars, but it's free, and it's just to me right here, eh? I'm hoping I can get down here. I might have to get down here at like 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe 3 o'clock to get a spot when the comp's on. But I'm not going to come down if it's shitty and on shore, because no one will be watching it on on TV anyhow if it's shitty and on shore. Go to the boogie border. Bowl and kaboomed. Yeah, the boogie border, yeah. Might be something just here. It's getting too close to the, yeah, it's getting into that fat section. Yeah, no good in there. I did see a skinny boiler go past about a minute, 30 seconds ago, and she had a boob job. And they were pretty big and round. Yeah, inside it's full. Hey, buddy. Yeah, boiler. Yeah, old girl. Jet's onto it. Look at this thing outside. This looks big. Might be the biggest one that's coming through yet, actually. Have a go at it. I don't think it's going to do anything, but oh, full drop in, eh? Yeah, well, don't blame him. Looks like they're stacking up out the front again. Yeah, it's sort of three sections, isn't it? Outside point, the Cove, and inside point. It doesn't really connect that much. Outside's the best when it's on. A lot of sand out there, eh? It gets really sucky, doesn't it? Out here, where we're looking. And these bombs coming in. What's a puck? Cougar. A cougar's an old girl that's after a young bloke, but my ex-missus, my first wife was one of them. She got herself a 26-year-old white Kiwi boy. And he used it for all he got, all he could. She bought him a Toyota Hilux and he pissed off and left her. She tricked him and got pregnant 2 times. He didn't want him and he pissed off and took the Hilux. He gave it back to her when it was when he blew the motor up. Serves her right. There's that sunshine again. Ooh, where are these lines? We got some lines out the back and some lines to the left. Come over here first because these ones are closer. Yeah. Yeah, she's a piece of work. There's a nice one. Oh, got a bit of wall there. And again. I like it when the big boys lay them in, eh? They throw a lot more water. All the smaller guys pull these little snaps and everything. But when the big boys lay in a carve, man, you can really displace some water, eh? Like 80 kilos plus, you can really start to move some water, eh? Just couldn't hang on to the tail of that one, could he? Thank God we finally got some surf, but I know you guys have been missing it, and so have I, but it's no use coming down here when it's absolutely packed off its head. Like when the comp was on the other week, it was packed off its head. It was pouring rain and it was blowing onshore about 15 knots. That's just crap. At least if you know when I'm streaming, it's going to be half decent. Yeah, Geordie style. But Geordie's only a short ass. But he's older and he's probably got a lot more style now. He's been like that for a few years, hey. Geordie does a nice top carve, eh? Ethan does a nice top carve too. But Ethan's just not consistent enough at the moment. Sometimes he goes a little bit too far and he blows his waves, which is a bit of a pity. Because I do like his calves, eh? Jack Hook's in a good calve too, eh? Geez, I haven't watched Pot surf on a video for ages. I might watch a bit of that when I get home. He was only in the game for a few years, but yeah, he won the world title. One less whinge and pom. Here we go. Hook in. He's got a wetsuit on. Seriously. 25 degrees and he's got a wetty on. Maybe he doesn't want to get sunburned. Ethan's boring. Why do you say he's boring? I think he goes a bit too far on some of his turns and he blows his waves. But I don't know, why do you say he's boring? I don't watch a lot of Ethan surf. Like, he's not one of my favourite surfers because he always blows it. He always blows the tail out or something. He just tends to go too far a lot of the time and wrecks his scores. What's in here? Yeah, no cover. Installed the tail in that one, didn't he? Ooh, outside. Here we go. His personality, yeah. He might just be a bit stupid. The only thing he can do is surf, maybe. I'm just saying it how it is. It could be. He is from Stratty. You got to remember that. He's from a little island. Community. You like that one, did you? Well, it could be true. Oh, she's brisk up here, eh? I'm glad I wore the flannel. $15 on special at Target at the moment. There's a plug. Yeah, so if we do the comp up here, I've spoken to Spirit Kooks, who is a vlogger as well. You might have seen Spirit Kooks' channel on YouTube. So he's going to do a little bit of Japanese commentating for me. Just in between the English a little bit for my Japanese viewers. Might pick me up a few subscribers. I've got about 12 or 13 Japanese subscribers. Actually, it's jet black. It's Ohayo gozaimasu. Watashi wa Paul-san. Genki desu ka? Kampai. I do a bit of kampai, and don't you worry about that. I'm actually trying to hold off. I've been a good boy lately. I got myself a box of Kingfisher. It's my favourite beer actually. Out of all beers, it's probably Kingfisher. But they want $59 for a slab. It's not very often I buy one. New Zealand beer. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you try it with a slice of lemon. Absolutely beautiful. Rock surfer, you'd like the Kingfisher. You know Kingfisher beer, being from NZ. What do they charge for a slab of Kingfisher over there? Look at this thing out wide. There's some big ones coming in out there. Yeah, 5% the Kingfisher, eh? That's the only one I drink. Oh, He's gone left in the cove. Maybe he's coming in. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. IPA's dirty. I don't like. I like a nice clean beer. Yeah, no one over there, eh? Yep. 7%, yeah, a bit strong for me. You'd only need about 4 of them. I'd be asleep after 4 of them. I just get the Kingfishers or something like that. And I grab a bottle of Shiraz or a Cab Sav. And if I feel like spiking myself up a little bit, I'll have a glass of wine and then I'll get back on the beer. But I'm behaving myself at the moment. Look at that set out wide there. Jeez. I have to drop the tripod to see that one. Jeez, it broke too. It broke to the right. Go the Grommy. Just can't keep up, eh? He hasn't got the legs. Can't get the speed up, can't get the drive. Legs are too short still. Super Bock. Draft, eh? Super Bock draft. Yorgos thinks it. Yorgo's making his own brew again. Have you seen the guy on YouTube? He's a pommy guy. He's got a channel. He tells you how to make your own piss. So he'll crack out a 2 litre or a 3 litre bottle of orange juice or cranberry or something. He'll stoke it up with yeast and about half a cup of sugar, and he'll make up a 14% brew that's ready in about 6 or 7 days. Funny stuff, eh? We've got to buy a slab, man. Like, we got 65% tax on our beer over here. They stopped taxing cigarettes and now they're taking it out on drinkers because they've lost so much money. But there's a couple of politicians that are onto this, that like, if you keep taxing stuff real heavy, people are just going to change their habits. They'll just stop drinking and you'll have no tax to collect. This little Grom's ripping. Oh, and he goes for the barrel. This thing looks nice. Spewing. It did look nice, didn't it? Walled up really well. Well, why is it made in New Zealand? I thought it was an Indian beer, and then I looked on the bottom of the box yesterday and it says made in the product of New Zealand. So yeah, I did think it was Indian. I'm paying $59 for a box of Kingfisher. Yeah, now they're leaning on the drinker, man. Beer's gone up like about $4 a slab in the last month. No one's saying much about it. Oh, there's a bomb out the back. There's a few coming in. A few good solid ones. I can't get out of that sun either. What a bitch. $22 for a 12 pack in the States. Yeah, we pay about $24, isn't it? If we buy 2 packs if they're doing a special on 2 6-packs, they usually do 2 6-packs for 24 or 26 bucks over here. So you'll get taxed heavy over there on your alcohol too. One beer ended. There you go. Namibia. But like I said, they'll do the same thing they did with cigarettes. They'll start charging so much tax that people are going to stop drinking. And where are they going to go next? What thing that we all love are they going to attack next? They're already attacking food. Oh, through petrol, I guess. So it's the petrol, yeah. They're attacking petrol. People want to smoke, let them smoke. Actually, someone did a survey recently on the amount of money the government was spending on people with health conditions because of smoking, and how much tax the government makes off that tax per year. Apparently, it's costing about $17 million a year to look after them in hospital. And the government's making about $66 million in tax off it. So if they want to smoke, let them smoke. Look at this set out here. That looks like a cracker, doesn't it? It's already peaking. That's a bomb. Probably be fat by the time it gets to the Cove, won't it? See what happens. Oh, he didn't get anything there. Let me zoom in a bit. Geez, that sun's pretty bright in your face there, isn't it? Get over here. Might be a bit easy to see. It's rolling down nice there, isn't it? More big ones coming in out here. Yeah, rock surfer, they're trying to get barreled, eh? There's the boogie boarder. Hooking in. Oh, here we go. That's a chickie. Oh, look at this thing. Looks like a bit of a death trap, this one. Not a lot going on there. This one's going to be too fat. The groms are all getting ready to go home. Oh, there's no school at the moment either, eh? School holidays. So the groms are no school. Geez, that sun's rough. Give me a cloud. I think it looks like the southerly's just getting into that outer point a bit more now. Yeah, it's coming across it. It's pretty crowded out there, isn't it? Well, not too crowded, but it's crowded. Yes, they do have that Pooh Man style. Yes. It's so true. Although Steph didn't really. Steph was she was a bit more straight standing up. Look at this thing on the outside. Might have to drop the camera in a minute, drop the tripod and film over here. Or I could go over next to the tree. What do you do? How about I'll go and have a look next to the tree, see what it's like. Hang on. Yeah, that's a bit better. I can sort of film the outside point from here and the inside. We just miss it, this tree in the middle. We'll do that. Okay. Ground's pretty level over there, so shouldn't take too long to get set up. Here we go. Hang in there, guys. We're on. It's a little bit easier, and I can swing out to the outside point here still. Haven't got that sun flat out in my face. The wind's starting to hit the outside point a bit anyhow. Gabriella. Yep, I think, yeah. She's the new chick on the block, isn't she? She's pretty good too. I like her. That's actually who I'm thinking that could have been out there on that pink surfboard. I don't know, maybe she just got a pink surfboard made up. Let me drop this tripod. Still got a nice view through of the inside here. And we got the takeoff zone just on the edge of the cove there. There's a chickie, there's the poo style. She had that poo style going. Geez, we've got a bit of lag there. Gabriella. Yeah, I think she's the new chick on the block, isn't she? She's pretty good too. I like her. That's actually who I'm thinking that could have been out there on that pink surfboard. I've got a hell of a lot of lag here for some reason. I see. I see. Is that better? come good. Looks like it's starting to work better on the cove here, on the outside of the cove here. Second point. And the grommets are all dropping in on each other. Geez, all the groms are sitting in there. Oh, Willie, you missed it, mate. You should have been here earlier. It's a grom fest on the second point here. There's a couple of real clangers coming in here. Keep an eye on this. Look at that. This thing's jacking up. Go the grom. Dragging the hand, getting a bit of fucking shampoo. There's a Japanese surfer in the wetsuit. Look at the groms. He pushed his mate in the back. That was funny. The groms are getting tough with one another. Yeah, it's pumping, Willie. Look at this thing. Oh yeah, baby. He better than do more than just go in a straight line there. Oh my God, I hate it when that happens. The girls. That cheeky on the pink board just got another one down through the inside. She's getting a few. All these big Les. Yeah, that's it, eh? These beasts coming in out the back, here we go. I'm damn proud of it too. Looks like it's cleaning up again on the outside. Might be going southwest again. That'll get them all out there. He hooked into that one off the top, didn't he? Certainly. Nah. Rubbish. It looks like it's best around about here at the moment, where the crowd is. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to work on the second point here a lot better, that's for sure. Just having a sticky beak in the background to see if the council's going to get stuck into me yet. So far, so good. Down through the inside, not enough. This is where they're going to be holding the comp, sort of over here, I think. That's where they've got the thingo facing. Oh, look at this! Why do you see this? Oh, look at that! Outside. Is it cutting in and out a bit, is it? Okay. I did have a little bit of lag there, so it might come good again. The signal's fluctuating a little bit here. I was down to 1 bar on the Wi-Fi before, but it's back up to 3 bars. Maybe just dropped for a bit. I've got a little bit of work equipment going on behind me, so it might be interfering a little bit. Wi-Fi, it should have stopped. Is it stopped, guys? Is it not cutting out now? Just let me know if it comes good. Looks okay here. I've got a little bit of lag. I'll make an adjustment here, hang on. That should be better now. Yeah, cheers guys. I was running off the Wi-Fi modem. I'm hotspotting off my other phone now on 5G plus. Oops, bit of a spot there. Yeah, it should be better. Look at this thing on the outside. Maybe this second one. Getting a bit close to the rocks there. Hey mate. Hey, yeah. Yoichi. Didn't see you, no recognise with your hat on. There you go, brother.
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good mate. You walked up there before?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought it was. Not out? Not going?
I got lower back pain.
Yeah, same as me, mate.
Yeah.
I got Panadine Ford at home, mate. I forgot to bring them. Painkillers.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, forgot. They work pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. You haven't got them?
Oh, I'm taking sometimes. Often, not all the time.
Yeah.
It's getting better. It's been 11 days now.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
Yeah, you can't take them all the time, mate.
No.
No.
It's make me addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they just don't work.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly getting better, so I could walk up on the hill and can't wait for back to water.
I think you're better off just resting. That's
I know,
how.
I know, everyone says so.
That's what works best for me, eh? Just resting, mate.
Yeah.
Fish out there or a whale or something, right out. See it?
No.
Can't see it. Right out there. There's something's jumping around.
Oh yeah. How's going your filming?
Yeah, good. I haven't been able to get out for, a couple of weeks. It's been terrible, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I just got this little thing in here. I'll whack that onto you. You're all wired up, mate, ready to go.
Is it Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us a check. Give us a check, 1, 2.
1, 2. Woo. Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Yoichi from Burleigh. Woo. Nice wave.
Yeah, I gave you a channel a plug there before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna share with my this one in my channel account. おはようございます。今、メイドインオーストラリアという YouTube チャンネルでライブをやってます。バレーヘッズの様子が見れます。ぜひ見てください。リンク貼ります。
おはようございます。私はポールさん。
ポールさんです。よろしくお願いします。
On you, brother. Yeah, I had to double park up over here. Where did you park?
In front of the mansion, big high rise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I snuck in up here next to the yellow line.
Oh, yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's 4 spots just here.
Yeah.
4 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be looking for that.
Also, you looking at this one for the during the WCT
Competition,
the
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking, oh, where should I park my car? You know.
Yeah.
It should be this one all taken, right? And then down the hill.
I don't think you'll get up here.
No.
I think that's park over the back in there.
Yeah.
Hang on, sorry guys, I'll get back to the chat there. Yeah, that's Yoshi from Spirit Kooks, guys, on YouTube. He helps a few guys out that come over here to Australia to surf. You live in Byron now, are you?
Yeah, 1 week.
1 week, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Back up here?
Yeah, I supported adaptive surfer
Yeah.
from Japan national team.
Yep.
We stayed there for 1 week.
Yep.
And then we surf with them, like we supported like disability people, you know.
Yeah, good. Yeah, excellent. Good on you, man.
Together. Yeah, that was fun.
Here comes the bomb out the back. Let's hope. This is the best it's been for about a couple of weeks, eh?
Is it?
2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the wind's been whoosh.
I've been out of the water for 10 days, and then so many people text me, oh, it's been good wave, you have to come out.
No, it hasn't been good.
No.
No.
Everyone makes me jealous.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been that great. If it was good, I'd be filming, hey?
Oh yeah.
I got my big camera at home, so I'm thinking maybe when the Burleigh competition's on,
Yeah.
bring my big camera down,
Yeah.
and I've just got to put my laptop.
Yeah.
I've got a little table, I put my laptop on, a
Yeah.
tripod,
Yeah.
just run it into that.
Yeah.
But this does a pretty good job, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I didn't know you using the iPhone. It's good quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing. So you got the bad charger this one?